So recently I kidnapped this colony of ants I found outside during a really rainy day when they were trying to escape a flood. I fed them a fly, which is why you can kind of see a wing in the background. And if you look into the test tube, you can see all the fly's legs and the eggs that they're going to feed it to once they become larvae. And then you can also see the ants. I don't know what kind of ants these are. The queens look a lot like the workers, just bigger, slightly bigger thorax too. And then something else I noticed that's really cool about my yard is the amount of cohabitation and stuff that the ants are doing. So if we look right here, in this front area, we've just got a lot of these little Lasius ants. They're very tiny, they're brown. They're pretty cool though, and I see them everywhere. I've also got a lot of pavement ants out front, but probably one of the most abundant ants that I see the most is this species of Formica, or wood ant. They make these gigantic mounds. You can see them working on them pretty much every day, just digging them out, making the entrances wider. And then if I look over here right at this tree that's at the base of their nest, there's always little ants that are climbing around on this tree, part of this colony and part of other species too. If we just look real closely, I saw about 4 carpenter ant majors a second ago. Right there. We can see one of them. Wait, is that a queen? Nope. That's just a carpenter ant super major. Really cool. There's about 4 of them a second ago. But then there's another carpenter ant species I saw. A really cool one. It's one that I see a lot, but I don't see much of them. And they're not always here. It's kind of more recent species I've been seeing. We've got some more nest holes right here. In this little edged out cliff. We've got some more carpenter ant majors. We've got a tiny jumping spider right here, if you can see him. And I just saw this insanely tiny yellow ant. It was barely a millimeter long. Here we go. I don't know if you can see that dude too well, but that's definitely an ant. Back in Rhode Island where I used to live, see if I can get a better view, or if it just goes blurry. Back in Rhode Island where I used to live, I think I found the queens of these species. I wasn't able to find those other carpenter ants. It's crazy how there's 4 species of ants in direct vicinity of this tree.